Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick vlog recap for my first 2 weeks of cherry blossom training. It hasn't gone as well as I wanted it to. So I'm currently sitting in a hotel room for work. I travel a little bit for work. In the past few weeks I've been traveling a lot. So I've had to resort to using hotel treadmills, which is not a problem to me because I primarily train on the treadmill in the winter since I'm stuck in Michigan and we have a lot of ice and snow on the ground. It's always really cold. For example, I believe this morning I checked the weather and it was 7 degrees. I don't like to run in 7-degree weather. So I resort to the treadmill or an indoor track if I can find it, and I've become pretty adept to running on the treadmill. But my treadmill runs have been hard, and I've been trying to push myself, getting back into running and getting back into running every day or every other day really is a challenge if you haven't been doing that for a while. So I have found that I need to build my base back up. So whereas I had, 3 miles planned or 4 miles planned or, even 2.5 to 3 miles, just a simple 5K, which I used to be able to run without stopping. I still could if I push myself, but my body is pushing me to get a break. So I've been trying to build myself back up to running just 1 mile, 2 miles, 2.5 miles without stopping. This morning on the treadmill I made it to about 1.65 miles without stopping, and I felt great, but I was also running at a slower pace. So that's what I've realized over the last 2 weeks is that I've been pushing myself because I used to be able to run 10.5, 10:20 a mile when I was in like super good shape, and not like I'm really out of shape now, but it just, when you get off track you have to get back on track, and you can't push yourself to pick up right where you left off. So you have to build back up to that, and that's what I've realized over the past few days even, that it's okay if I'm running at 5.6 on the treadmill, which is about 10:42 I think it said. It's okay that I'm doing that, because as long as I'm actually running, it doesn't matter. I know I'll get faster the more I continue to run, the more I continue to do some cross-training exercises. I do a lot of squats. I'm trying to pick up yoga again, and I do go to some workout classes to really strengthen my thighs and my calves. And also I'm doing some arm movements as well, or arm exercises to strengthen my arms with some push-ups. So really trying to keep up with my schedule as much as possible, but I'm kind of pushing myself back a little bit with the mileage that I've had set up for this. I have no doubt that I'm going to be ready to run the Cherry Blossom by April 2nd. I'm really excited. And in fact, I just signed up this week for my very first marathon. So I'm like really excited. And that's not till October, so I got plenty of time to train. But along with the Cherry Blossom, I have to end up training for a half marathon the next month in Cleveland. So that's just going to roll right into half marathon training. So I know that this is a really good stepping stone for me, and it's really a good, it's just good to get back into training. So while I haven't been 100% following the mileage for the Cherry Blossom training, I have been keeping up with the schedule and running on the days when I know I can run and resting on the days when I know I need to rest for the Under Armour virtual training program that I've been sent. I did switch. I had intermediate, and I think I was intimidating myself looking at that, so I switched to beginner, which is totally fine because I know what I need to run, and this is just kind of keeping me on track with things. So it's keeping me in check and making sure that I am taking those rest days and stretching and not pushing myself too hard, because I was before. So I'm doing really well, and I just thought that this would be better to do a little video, and hopefully you're enjoying this. I'll put some highlights below, so if you're not watching this, you probably didn't make it to this point, but at least you can see the high points, so whatever. But yeah, I'm getting really excited about this whole spring and this whole year. It's so exciting, and so many people have some great goals that they want to hit, and I really want to push them and cheer them on as well. So hope you're doing really well in your training. If you have any tips or if you had advice kind of for my struggles, or if you have questions of your own, that would be great to ask, and I'm happy to touch base with you. If you leave a comment and you don't have your email set up, please go ahead and leave me your email, because I'd be happy to touch base with you through that. So thanks for watching if you watched it, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!